Our newsroom has been monitoring the scenes that have been coming out of Minneapolis, and we've seen displays of outrage, we've seen displays of grief, and then skirmishes like this on occasion as well, all following the death of that woman who was shot by an ICE agent. And there is some pretty wide-ranging, serious debate about how the shooting even unfolded and the coming investigation. So a lot to get to. Ken Molestina here with all that has unfolded today. Ken?
Quite a bit, Doug. Tensions, of course, remaining high in Minneapolis today. Public schools there were closed, and there were clashes, as you just saw, not just on the ground, but also between state and federal officials. Law enforcement was seen scuffling with protesters, going hands-on and deploying tear gas into a crowd outside of a federal building that's serving right now as the base of their immigration crackdown. It all comes after the 37-year-old mother of three, Renee Good, was shot and killed by an ICE officer yesterday. The Trump administration, meanwhile, defending that agent's actions, claiming Good tried to run him over with her SUV. Local officials say that is not what the video that so many have seen now shows, and today they slammed the federal government's decision to exclude a Minnesota agency from its investigation into this incident.
I think it's clear to everyone as they saw this that it feels now that Minnesota has been taken out of the investigation. It feels very, very difficult that we will get a fair outcome. And I say that only because people in positions of power have already passed judgment.
The simple fact is, what you see is what you get in this case. You have a woman who was trying to obstruct a legitimate law enforcement operation. Nobody debates that. You have a woman who aimed her car at a law enforcement officer and pressed on the accelerator. Nobody debates that. I can believe that her death is a tragedy, while also recognizing that it's a tragedy of her own making.
Well, Minneapolis leaders have repeatedly asked ICE to leave their city. Homeland Security's response: they have vowed to continue their immigration crackdown, including with door-to-door investigations, as they put it, quote, to root out fraud. That's the latest, Doug.